everyone, Dr. Frankie Bashan here. Hope you're all doing really well. Woo, the weather is so gray over here where I am. I'm in Northern California and it is overcast, gray, rainy, and I don't know about you, but I thrive with sunshine and warm weather. So it's cold, it's rainy and dark and gray. So I'm doing my best today to get my energy up, and being here with you all actually helps me get my energy going because I love showing up here and being able to share things that are really important to me and hopefully important to you, knowing that they will help improve things for you. So today I'm going to talk about 7 tips for talking dirty to your partner. This is a common question that I get as a psychologist, board certified sex therapist, and also professional matchmaker. Like, how do we talk dirty? So let's just dive in right now. Let's not even wait another second. Let's do this. Talking dirty is one of the easiest ways to turn up the heat on your sex life. But for many people, it feels like an imposing and vulnerable thing to try. It feels scary to say something dirty to your partner in bed and maybe come off sounding dumb or stumbling over your words or even making them uncomfortable. It's understandable to feel a little nervous about dirty talk if you're not used to it, but it doesn't need to be as big of a deal as it probably is in your head. Here are 7 easy tips for talking dirty to your partner. Get clear on vocabulary. It may not sound very sexy, but knowing what words and language you and your partner both feel best about is really helpful to make sure that your dirty talk feels hot and natural to both of you. Maybe the word tits feels vulgar or potentially offensive to you, but to your partner, the word boobs sounds childish and juvenile. And you don't want to find that out by saying it in the heat of the moment and feeling the mood immediately shatter. It can be helpful to start out by sexting over text before trying out in real life dirty talk in the bedroom. It gives you a chance to get a sense of what language your partner tends to use, especially for themselves, and develop a kind of shared vocabulary in a lower stakes setting. Number 2, don't overthink it. We can experience a lot of performance anxiety when it comes to dirty talk, especially if you're someone who's been reading a lot of romance or erotica. You may feel anxious about getting the words right or coming up with something appropriately toe-curling in the moment. This is normal, but don't overthink it. In real life, there's basically no circumstance where anyone speaks like a book character or even like their own sex. And it wouldn't really sound natural or sexy even if you did. Good dirty talk isn't really about using the most evocative term or phrase. It's most successful when it's about expressing a real desire and how turned on you are by how hot your partner is. Moaning, "You taste so good," is generally speaking 10 times more effective than a prepared speech on the parts of your partner's body you most like. Number 3, focus on desire and connection. When we get in our heads about what to say and how to say it during sex, it's easy to lose sight of what we usually like to hear from our partners, that they're really turned on and into having sex with us. When in doubt, you can always focus on these topics. "I've been thinking about you all day. I'm so wet, hard for you." Or even a simple, well-timed "please" go a very long way. Number 4, turn the volume up. Remember your elementary school teachers talking about 25-cent words? You don't need to try mixing in superlative and voluptuous into your dirty talk. In fact, you definitely shouldn't, but you can lean into the power of adverbs and intensifiers. Using adjectives or intensifiers to describe your partner's body or what they're doing, "your perfect ass" or "you're so fucking wet," go a long way towards emphasizing that you feel strongly and are having a great time, which will likely go a long way for your partner. Adding an "oh God" or an equivalent to your comments can help drive home how intensely you feel. Number 5, describe what's happening. When in doubt, it can be easy, centering and hot, to bring both of you back to the present moment by just speaking to what's actually happening during sex or describing how much you like it. This may sound dumb, but it ends up being much more natural than trying to wax poetic about sex in the abstract. This can be simple. Think of your partner's gasping, "You're fucking me so hard and so good," while you're penetrating them. Or, "I love how you do that," while you're performing oral sex. Hot, right? Number 6, use the present and future tense. Dirty talk can also be an elegant and hot way to check in on consent or enthusiasm and talk about what you want to do during sex. You can narrate or name what you're doing in the present moment. I'm tying you up so I can spank you like the bad girl you are. To both turn your partner on and give them some context for what you're up to and a chance to weigh in on it. You can also talk about what you're thinking about doing or what you want to do as a way to do a subtle check-in. I want to take these panties off you and eat you out for at least an hour. This is hot and also gives you a chance to see how your partner reacts to this idea. If they seem enthusiastically into it, that's great. If they seem more lukewarm, they can either suggest something else or you can offer other options. Number 7, ask questions and make suggestions. Similarly, you can use dirty talk to do more explicit check-ins or find out whether your partner needs you to adjust course. For many people, check-ins can feel like a challenging part of sex in terms of maintaining a mood or a tone. It may not feel sexy to ask, is it okay if I do X? Or do you want me to keep doing Y or Z instead? Asking something like, do you like that? With an edge in your tone can feel much hotter and help both of you get more into what you're doing while also soliciting feedback. If there's something you want to try but aren't sure if your partner wants, asking something like, what if I X? In a challenging, sexy voice can help get their feedback without breaking the mood. That's what I got for you all today. Thank you to all of you who keep showing up here with me week after week, year after year. And if you're new to this channel, please subscribe, click that bell below, hit all notifications, and I will see you all here next week. Kisses, hugs, take really good care.